1번. 대화를 듣고 여자가 구입할 물건을 고르시오.
Oh, look at those beautiful pots.
Wow, they're really nice. Do you want to buy one?
Yes, I'd like to buy a present for my mom.
What type do you want?
I'm not sure. What do you suggest?
How about this pot with a clock?
But it looks too heavy. I'd like this plain, flat one beside it.
It looks too ordinary. I'd suggest the white pot with a picture of grapes on it.
Yeah, it looks noble and practical. Oh, it's not made in England.
How do you know that?
You can read it on the price tag.
Okay, if you want a perfect souvenir of England, how about this one with a picture of the Queen's Guards on it?
That's good. Mother will be happy with this fancy one.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 심정으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
The presentation begins in 10 minutes.
Okay, I'm ready.
By the way, are you going to use any equipment?
I emailed you about the equipment the other day.
You did? I haven't received any messages from you.
What are you talking about? I said I'd need a notebook, a projector, and a screen.
I didn't receive your mail. Really?
Anyway, I must have all of them.
Oh, there's the screen. Here's the notebook. Where's the projector? Oh my God, the projector is under repair.
Don't you have an extra?
Well, I'll go back to the office and check if there's another one available.
Hurry, we have no time.
(3번) 다음을 듣고 남자의 주장으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
A large number of stops for public transportation in our city are rather deplorable. Driving around, we notice that a good number of people are waiting for a bus on the side of the road or in the middle of nowhere. They are just standing in the open sun unprotected from anything. Now, I'm not saying that we should spend a couple of $1 million to make fascinating stops. I'm saying that we should at least ask for some benches or something at every bus stop.
(4번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 여자에게 부탁한 일을 고르시오.
Have you seen the reports on TV from the areas affected by the flood?
Yes, I have. Many of the survivors seem to be absolutely stunned by the disaster.
Well, many of them had lost their whole family.
I know. If that had happened to me, I don't know what I would have done.
Nor me. It must be very difficult for them to pick up the pieces after such a disaster.
Don't you think we should do something for them?
You're right, but I don't know how.
Let's call the TV station and find out how to help them.
That's a great idea. Oh, I'm afraid I'll be late for the meeting. Will you call the station for me, please?
No problem.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Hey, you! Stop!
Who? Me?
Yes, you. Didn't you see that red light?
What red light?
The red traffic light. Cyclists also have to stop at red traffic lights, and I saw you riding on the sidewalk a moment ago.
Did you?
You mustn't ride on the sidewalk. It's only for walkers.
Do you know who I am?
No, sir. I don't care if you're the mayor. I'll give you a ticket.
No, you can't. You'll have to catch me first.
Hey, come back here.
(6번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 토요일에 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Are you free this Saturday?
I don't think so. Why?
My uncle's moving, and he's looking for some help.
Sorry, but I don't think I'll be able to give him a hand. I'm going out with Anne to see a movie.
That's a shame. My uncle has some extra tickets for a concert on Sunday. He said he would give them away to whoever could help him.
Is that true? Whose concert is it?
Christina Aguilera's. You're her fan, right?
You bet I am. Tell your uncle that I can help.
But what about your date with Anne?
Oh, we can meet some other time. Aguilera's concert. I can't wait.
(7번) 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 취지로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
There's a competition on the back of this tissue box. Win a holiday in the Maldives. You may think you'll try it, but wait a minute. If you buy these tissues, you won't go to the Maldives. What do I mean? These tissues aren't made from recycled paper. Paper comes from trees, right? If we destroy trees, the climate will get warm. If the climate gets warmer, the ice caps will melt, and then the level of the sea will rise. And if that happens, the Maldives will disappear under the sea. So if you buy these tissues, you'll never see the Maldives.
(8번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불해야 할 금액을 고르시오.
Good morning. May I help you, sir?
Yes, I'd like to rent a car.
Okay, sir. It's just $50 a day for a small car, $80 for a mid-sized car, and...
Oh, I see.
Well, how many days do you want the car for?
Oh, probably, about 10 days.
Well, for a period of more than a week, you can get a 10% discount for all sizes.
Really?
Yes. If you rent a small car for more than a week, you just pay $45 a day.
Does it include insurance?
No. You should pay $2 a day for all sizes.
Okay. Well, I'd like to rent a small car for 10 days.
Okay. May I see your driver's license then?
(9번) 대화를 듣고 두 사람이 대화하는 장소로 가장 적절한 곳을 고르시오.
Hey, Diana.
Oh, Albert, what are you doing here?
I'm sending a present to my grandmother.
Then shouldn't you go to the post office?
You can post things at this store, too.
Really? That's really convenient.
Yes, it is. Well, what are you going to do here?
I'm here to charge my cell phone battery and eat a sandwich.
A sandwich? You make me feel hungry.
Okay, let's eat together.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 여자가 전화를 건 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Dr. Brown's Pet Hospital. May I help you?
Yes, my dog Happy is staying there.
Could I have your name?
I'm Tina Jefferson, and my puppy's name is Happy.
Just a second, please. You were here 2 days ago?
Yes, the vet told me that I could take Happy home today.
That's right. Happy's doing a lot better now, and you can take her home.
Well, it so happens that I'm going on a business trip today. Can I take her home tomorrow?
Certainly, but we charge $30 for an extra night at the hospital.
I see. I'll be there tomorrow.
See you then. Have a nice day.
(11번) 다음 자료를 보면서 대화를 듣고 여자가 구입할 휴대전화를 고르시오.
Hey, Jessica. What are you busy doing?
Hi, Chris. I want to buy a cell phone through the internet. Can you help me?
Sure. Well, I bought my cell phone at Star eShopping. The price is very reasonable.
Really? Please find a phone for me there.
Okay, here we are. Star e-shopping. There are 5 brand new models on the list. Which type do you like better? A slider or a folder?
I think a folder is better.
How much can you pay?
I'd like the phone to be under $200.
Do you want any particular color?
Well, I'd like silver.
Okay, well, this is what you are looking for.
Great, I'll take it.
(12번) 다음을 듣고 방송에서 언급하지 않은 내용을 고르시오.
I'm Susie Kim, and I'm here with the morning news. Here's a brief summary. There has been a 20% increase in the number of foreigners visiting Korea. Harmful substances have been found in soft drinks. 2 final astronaut candidates are going through intensive training. A great number of chickens have died or been killed because of the bird flu virus. A special exhibit of Picasso is taking place in Seoul next week. These are today's headlines, and I'll be back soon with more.
(13번) 다음 그림의 상황에 가장 적절한 대화를 고르시오.
1.
I'm looking for light bulbs.
How many watts do you want? 2.
Don't you think the room is too dark?
How about drawing the curtains apart? 3.
What a beautiful desk lamp.
It's handmade. It's very special. 4.
I was at such a loss. Thanks for your help.
No problem. Changing light bulbs is not exactly a lady's job. 5.
Do you know where the candlesticks are?
I've seen them in Joe's room somewhere.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Tom, here's the mail.
Thanks, honey. Let's see. Bills, bills, and more bills. I'd like an actual letter just once.
Everyone uses email, you know. No one seems to have time to write and send letters.
What? This is ridiculous.
What is it?
Look at the size of this phone bill. $174. Did you make any long-distance calls last month?
No, I don't know anyone who lives out of town.
Well, I hardly made long-distance calls last month either. How on earth did they come up with this amount?
(15번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
I hope you can help me.
Okay, what is it?
I'm really in trouble because I was working on my laptop,
Yeah.
you know, during the storm last night, and then suddenly the power went off and I lost all my work.
Didn't you use your battery?
Well, there was something wrong with the battery, so I didn't use it.
Okay, and what happened when you turned the laptop on again?
It started up, but I couldn't find the paper I was working on. I mean, I found it, but not with all the changes I made. I believe in your ability.
Well, I hate to tell you this, but chances are you've lost the changes forever.
(16번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hey, Harry, let's do this questionnaire. Are you addicted to computer games?
Okay, I'm ready.
First question. Do you play computer games every day?
Not every day. 5 or 6 times a week, I suppose.
That's nearly every day. Next question. How many hours do you usually play at a time?
Well, 3 or 4 hours.
Do you always try to beat your top score?
Usually, but not always.
Final question. If you can't play, do you feel anxious?
Anxious? No, of course I don't.
Are you sure? Never?
Well, sometimes, perhaps.
(17번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 에릭이 첼시에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
It's Saturday. Eric took the final exams this week, so he wants to relax today. Eric calls his friend Chelsea to play tennis together. Chelsea would rather go see a movie than play tennis. Finally, they decide to go to the movie theater. Chelsea suggests a French movie, for she speaks French very well. But Eric doesn't want to see a French movie because he doesn't know French. He doesn't want to strain his eyes reading subtitles. In this situation, what would Eric most probably say to Chelsea?